Welcome back, Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1973 Chevrolet Camaro. This one's got the 350 under the hood. Also got the AC compressor over here, power steering, power brakes, and of course I take them down the road pointing out chips, scratches, flaws, letting you know all about the ride. This one's also got the aluminum radiator here, disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. And towards the end of the test drive, I'm going to be doing a walk around, picking out the flaws where I get up close personal with the paint and interior. We'll also listen to the motor. My main website is maplemotors.com. I want you to go there. Make sure this car is still available. You do that before you give us a call. Of course, I mark the video sold when the cars do sell, and sometimes we sell them before I can list them. At the same time, I make the videos. I am ahead of time right now. It is Thursday, and we update every Monday with new rides, but you'll always get to see the cars that come through here. So hit subscribe, share, hit like, check out that financing and shipping at maplemotors.com. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. And before we leave, we'll look around the interior, check everything out. Yep. Pretty nice setup in here. Everything's blacked out. Got decent carpet. You do have a dash cap here. It's probably covering up an older dash. You can see it kind of hasn't been stuck on very well, so they didn't leave all the stickiness behind or put screws in it. Looking around the interior. Back seat's in good shape. Package tray, it'd be nice to put a new piece of cloth up there or fabric. Look around the headliner. Needs to be stretched out a little bit. You can see it's kind of wrinkled, but it's still in great shape. Need a cover for the light. Let's go ahead and start her up here. This one does not have a radio in it. A pretty good sounding motor. A little loose on the glove box there. Same with some of the air vents in here. They're missing fins. Let's try the blower motor. AC is not working. Blower motor is not cutting on either. Wipers do work. Turn signals, I don't hear them or see them on the dash. That does not mean that they're not working. We'll be checking that throughout the test drive too. I'm going to get some undercarriage shots, drive up to the camera, do the front, do the rear after. Horns, you play some bets? It's clicking, but it's not honking. Anything changes, I'll let you know. Let's head to the gas station. It's showing E on the dash, and it's showing 23,000 miles, which it's hard to stand behind a 73 model. Come on now. All right, let's take off. Get my seatbelt on, and we'll take off here. Idle on this was a bit low. You can hear it running, but she's pretty quiet too. We're in gear. We're missing a button here. So we're missing the button on the shifter. And of course, anything I see, you'll know about it. Got a good shift, another shift. Steering's tight. Straight as an arrow down the road. I'm not having any left or right pulls into the brakes. They feel good. Watch out for the policeman up here. Kick down's hooked up. I don't know about that gas gauge yet. It's still showing E, so we're going to stop up here, get $20 worth of fuel, and keep the test drive rolling. But so far, our speedometer's working. Old clock's not working. I was wondering if it was ticking. It's not. She's still holding a good idle. Shifting out smooth. Suspension feels good. overall, a good driver so far. Let's pull in here and see if the gas gauge works, and then we'll keep on keeping on, checking everything out that I can. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I got about $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride, and we'll go ahead and check that gas gauge and get out of here. Put it in behind the tag there. Let's see, gas gauge was on E. Hit the key. It's coming up. I guess we was getting ready to run out of gas, wasn't we? It should be coming up at closer to half a tank. About 5 gallons is what I put in it, so I think I should be a little bit higher. It's showing gas, a little bit inaccurate. Let's take off. Okay, let's roll out of here. I went ahead and did the walk around, pointing out chip scratches and flaws, kind of went over everything on the interior that it needed. And let's head back to the lot, finish this test drive up. May have time to do one more today before we roll out and close up shop. Of course, I don't know with all this traffic. It's a little thick around 4 o'clock. Did notice this one puffing a little smoke. It's not all the time. It seemed like it's just random. Sounded like it had a little load up there in the carburetor. Wanting to punch the throttle, but stop go traffic here. I do remember back about 10 years ago, this town that didn't have that many people in it. They said something like 1 million a year's coming here now. It's crazy. Hesitation again. I think it's just getting too much fuel. That's what it's sounding like. Plus, I had her sitting there idling forever. I was doing those outside shots, did the walk around video, and she's just sitting here idling for, I'd say, at least 20 minutes while I was getting all that. Maybe a little bit longer. We're getting ready to pull back into the lot, and that's when I'm going to show you the walk around video, point out chips, scratches, and flaws. So stick around to the end, check it out, and go to maplemotors.com for them detailed pictures. And I'll keep making honest videos if you subscribe, share, and hit like. I do appreciate it, guys. All right, pull in here. Okay, let's get started picking out the flaws. We're gonna walk around this ride, check the paint out, look for dents, scratches, rust, check the interior, and listen to the motor. Look at the 100 detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Let's get started. Coming around the front end, you got light scratches, little scuffs here and there. The grill on this one, got a few little chips. It's not bad. Little scuffs up here on the bumper. See a couple little chips there in the front. What's that? It's like wax. Headlights, a little foggy. Not too bad. Should clean up. Coming down the lower portion. Little chips, like scratch. Got some chips up here in that fender. A little wax there. A couple chips in the corner of that door. A little chip there. Like scratch. Scratch here, chip there. Paint run here. A little orange peely in the back. And down that door. Chips. Couple in the middle here. So up top. Got a couple chips there as well on the front. Some of your trims a little scratched and dinged up. There's little dings around the window. Light scuffs in here. Also up top. Front windshield on this one. Little chips here and there. Real small stuff too, it's not cracked. Mirrors in good shape. Little chip there. Door handle looks good. Spots in the paint here. So around the edge. There too. A little hazy on the trim. And the package tray definitely needs some carpet back there. Smudge there. Also here and here in the middle. Got a lot of chips right before the wing there. Also up here. There on the edge. Little bubble here. Coming on up with the trunk lid. Doesn't hold itself up very well. Edge of the lid there. It's got some imperfections. Trunk itself, a little rust there. It's been spatter painted on. In your package tray, looks good. Seal around the trunk, not bad. Down in your jams, I'm sorry. The lid itself is not shutting very well, is it? It should lock it, but it's not locking the trunk there. Little spot there. I did have to unlock it. It was missing the keyhole altogether, so I use a flathead screwdriver, and I did unlock it. Maybe I'll use it to lock it back. Little chip there, chip on top of the wing. And the back bumper's in good shape. Same with the tail light. And that lower piece there. Got some blemishes back here. Coming down this side. I don't know who that is. Guess I'm meant to find out. Got some bubbles popping up right there, a little rust trying to come through. You got some bubbles down here at the bottom. You can see some of that. There as well. Blemishes. The bottom of the door here is a few little rust bubbles popping up. Paint run here in the corner. I don't know who that was. Backed up over here like he was going to park, and he drove off. Dirt there. Scratches up here in the front. Also in the middle of the door, you got a couple chips. up top. Bubbles in the middle. Chip there. Also there. Pitting on your door handle. Also in the corner here. Edge of that wing's missing a little paint too. Coming on up. Spot here. Pillar here's got a couple chips. So the edge of the mirror. Old glass, see it? On the edges there. It's like little bubbles. Top of that fender looks all right. Okay, let's check out the inside. And we'll get her started up again. Door panel on this one. A spot here. Got some tape on the edge of it. A little spot here. And down the bottom portion. Wavy up in this section, coming down the edges. A little bit there. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Jam, not bad. Carpet in this one's decent. The seat in this one looks pretty good. No holes. Back seat. Looks like we got a little mildew back here behind the driver's seat. Might be able to steam clean that out. Like I said, the carpet looks fairly new. Package tray needs some material back there too. Your headliner, not too bad. Tightening up in a few spots. The dash needs a little work. Like I said, there's a cover here. You're missing some vent components. It's messed up over here, and your glove box is loose. You also don't have a radio. You're also missing a button on your shifter. I notice a little puff of smoke every once in a while. It's not doing it now, but it's coming out the exhaust. Got a good sound to it. Motor's nice and quiet. Fan shroud be nice. Spot there. Not weak. Same with this side. Went on down with the hood. Looks like they put too tall of a stud on the air cleaner at one time and dented the hood there in the middle. Shuts down pretty easy. Light sunspots in the paint. Also throughout here. spot here. Okay. Just push these hinges down. Sitting a little high in the middle there. Check out those detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available on this ride. Of course, every ride at the lot. You can see all the new rides on Mondays. That's when we update new inventory. And I appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, hit like. That keeps me making these videos. Let's go back to the lot and grab another one. Thanks, guys.